Kiswahili.
Okay, Mitch, what
Yes.
makes you vie for this seat at the School of Education?
Thanks for that question. There are a lot of things that makes me vie for this thing. Number one thing is that because I want to deliver the what is required for the comrades by ensuring that they receive what is required by them at the correct time. If I say so, I'm speaking about the bursary. To go there and ensure that there is equity in the distribution of the bursary, so that there is equality. And in bursary, I mean gender, and also to go with the tribe, so that we can ensure that each and every tribe at least we have someone who receives bursary. Yeah.
So, are you working with the incoming government of Kokoda?
Yes, right now I'm there to work with the incoming government because teamwork can do better.
Yeah.
You cannot work alone because for a job to be perfect and to be moved on smoothly, you need to be a group and do both things together.
What are the changes that you're going to make at the School of Education?
Thanks for that question. And one thing we find that in the School of Education, we've been facing a problem because education is not widely known at least here. So once I step into the leadership, there are a lot of changes that I'm going to make. Number one thing, I'm going to push or to refresh so that there is introduction of this education science because we only have education arts. So once I step in, I'm going to ensure that at least we refresh and refrain to ensure that this one is poured into effort for it to come, so that the students who need to pursue education science can do take the course. Then another thing that I can also do to make changes, you find that the previous government we've been having difficulties in this thing that I said, the Saku bursary. Because if you need to apply for Saku bursary, you're asked to give at least something for you to earn that bursary. And this bursary is meant for the needy students. So once I step in, I'm going to ensure that there is equity in this distribution of the Saku bursary. Then also the comrades are facing a problem whenever it comes to the challenge of the attachment. So with me, I'm going to put in more efforts to ensure that students get access to attachment, and things are gonna be well with Mechi. Yeah.
What makes you feel different from the other delegates? I know you are many of you. What makes you feel different?
Thanks for that question. Yeah, I agree with you that we are many. Yes, they are better, they are good, but I think I'm more best than them. In that, number one thing, I'm one of those people who will confront people if they bring about a differences in leadership. I'll not fear, and I'm also one of the people who really likes to articulate for the grievances and the rights of comrades. My strategy is that I put the comrades first before anything else because they are the ones that are electing me or going to elect me for so that I can represent them in this leadership. So because before anything else, the comrades are first priority. So I'm different in that. Number one thing, I'm a God fearing person. Number two, I'm somebody who is honest, obedient, respectful, and most importantly, I can say God fearing too.
So we should hope that you're going to deliver what you have promised to the conference.
Yeah, this is what I promise, and I can say I'm going to provide a positive impact in the field of education, and the best is going to come along this field of education.
As we conclude, I would like to talk with your voters uh, for voting.
Okay, my word to the comrades of excellence is that I'll say that leadership is a call, and it's a call from God. So I urge you to come in large numbers and turn out to choose this Mechi Daniel on this date, which is on 24th of October, on a Tuesday, which is tomorrow. And do select Mechi because I believe I'm going to produce the best leadership in this field of education, and we're going to enjoy the fruits of leadership. So as I conclude, I want to tell you that the leadership, it's time that we as comrades, we should enjoy the fruits of leadership, and the time is right now. So to choose Mechi And that's my strategy, my good friend. I say with me, my strategy is always hashtag na Mechi inawezekana. Kwa hivyo everything is just possible with Mechi, and thank you so much. I'm going to provide the best.
We are going to wish you all the best as you are going to fight for us for that seat, and we thank you for making time for us, and feel free anytime unaweza kuja kuongea na wewe, and Mungu akubariki sana. All the best.
Nashukuru pia, thanks for the invite. I'm readily available for any time, any day. You tell me to come in and shall get to exchange my ideas.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Hello guys, it's Breton again, and this is the Peace Talk. This is a talk that we will majorly based on student leadership, and with me is one of the aspirants to the university, aspirant for an electioneering position. So I'll allow him to introduce himself, then we'll go direct to the point. Yes. Hello, you may introduce yourself.
I'm Mandera. I'm a finance student at this university. I'm also pursuing SCCA, and I'm on the ballot.
Yeah.
For the Secretary General position. And the election starts tomorrow, which tomorrow is not the end of the election.
Oh yeah.
Because it's Friday.
So what will be majorly happening on tomorrow, if we may talk about that tomorrow?
So tomorrow is the election for the electoral college.
Yeah.
The election system is universal. So you have to elect representatives from different departments.
Oh yeah.
And the representative electing the council.
What about Thursday?
Thursday is a normal day.
It's a normal day. What about on Friday?
Friday is
That is the
election.
29th?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Now that's the real election, because we're having representatives from different departments
Oh yeah.
come and elect in the student council.
Oh, okay. So, Mr. Wandera,
Yeah.
if I may ask, what makes you fit for this position? Because you are in a vying age. Yeah.
What makes me fit for this position?
Yeah, the Secretary General position.
I've been around for quite a bit time.
Yeah.
I know the difficulties that Congress go through.
Yeah.
And I'm here to present their views to the administrations and with their voice, because the Constitution, the Saku Constitution, gives the power to be the spokesperson of the Congress.
Oh yeah.
To present them to the administration, and here to present Congress.
So, if you may just tell the people, what are these challenges that comrades go through that you want to solve, or you have to view their inconvenience to the government? What are these challenges?
One of the most recent challenges is on the sponsorship of students,
Yeah.
the government sponsored students. So far, I think the funding has been improved. So we need to look at other option of making sure that Congress won't have to drop out from school. So we want to increase more bursaries to students, more scholarship through the TC Foundation, which is quite a good organ of the institution.
Yeah.
So yeah, we want to make sure that no comrade will have an opportunity to quit from school.
Okay. So, but if I may ask, what are you up to introduce that has never been there at the university? That is the university.
Come again.
What are you supposed, or what do you have in mind to introduce to the comrades that has never been?
I want us to enhance some entrepreneurial culture.
Yeah, entrepreneurial culture.
We want to give comrades opportunities to grow their own business,
Yeah.
get funding from the institution.
Oh yeah.
So in that kind of way, we are going to grow entrepreneurial culture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we are just about to conclude, but before we conclude, can I uliza tu what makes you unique, what makes you outstanding? Because many are buying, kila mtu ako na the manifesto yake, and they are very courageous, plus the qualities that they have that fit the position. But what makes you outstanding out of all these people who are buying?
What makes me outstanding is that I've been a classmate since university.
Oh yeah.
Back in 2012.
From your year one.
Yeah, from
Oh, yeah.
year one I've been a representative.
Yeah.
So I've been engaged with more students here and there.
So you have got a lot of the math experience, the verse and the math experience.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So that's what makes me different.
Okay, as we conclude, if I may give you maybe 30 seconds for your conclusion, your message to the voters, message to the school as a whole, and message to anyone who is involved in this year's elections.
So my message goes out to each and every TCA comrade. My request is come out and vote. Come out and vote for leaders that you deserve. Come out and vote for a better tomorrow. As we say, Bele Kosawa. Without you, that's not possible.
Yeah, mbele iko sawa na Wandera. Without shoes, that is not possible. Oh yeah. So I wish you well, Mr. Wandera. Yeah, thank you for coming to the interview. Next time, which we also invite you, we really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, my dears. Next time.